Okay, so what is narcissistic? Excuse me. What is narcissistic triangulation? It's the idea that a narcissist takes two people, basically, and pits them against each other so that they'll fight over him and he can feed off of getting double the amount of supply. And well, give me my supply. They're crazy. They really are. So you have somebody that tries to be a good friend to the narcissist, which is a logical impossibility. Narcissism and friendship, narcissistic friend is like saying square circle or married bachelor. It's contradiction in terms. It just can't happen because, I can't be friend with the muffler. I can't be friends with the muffler on my car. I can't be friends with a stone. You can't be friends with an object since a narcissist only sees people as object. But they're also like drinking gasoline. They're getting supply. So, one is good, two is better. So what they will do is, like, if they have one source of supply that's getting, burning out and being devalued, stupid me, and they're getting ready to cut the tie and discard. When they find the new supply, sometimes they'll discard the old supply, but sometimes they will, make it look like they're real happy with the new supply and throw it back in the face of the old supply to go, "Bing, you're not good enough, but he is, or she is, or yeah." So that you'll fight harder for them. Go, "No, please come back to me." And then they can play you for a sucker. And so then you got them, they got you begging them to come back. And all the time, they're telling the new source of supply what a worthless person you were, a bully, angry, playing the victim. They're playing the victim and then, demonizing you so that the new supply will contact the old source of supply and go, "You're an anger boy, you're mean, you bullied him," and so then it angers, to be more calm, I want to say pisses off, the old supply, so the old supply gets defensive and starts fighting. So, for example, you can have any form of triangulation. You might be a narcissist in the family, a narcissistic parent might pit two siblings against each other to fight for the parent's attention. You might have the golden child that you spoil and the black sheep, or the scapegoat that you hit, and then you might make them jealous of the golden child so that the scapegoat or the black sheep will fight his sibling, over the attention of the parent, and the parent can sit here and go, "They both fight for me." They are like that. They really nutballs. But it could be two friends. You could get your best friend and find a new friend and go, "He's a better friend than you will ever be. Fight for me. Fight for me." Don't fight for them. Use that as an escape. Get out of there. Dump the trash. Dump the trash and go. I'm not saying that as human beings they are trash. But I'm saying, ditch the refuse that, is doing you no good. It's stinking up your house. Get rid of it and move on. But they want you to fight back. They'll ditch you. They'll stonewall you. "I will not talk to you." They'll do that. They'll do these disappearing acts where they'll just completely disappear. You wonder what you even did, so you're sitting there calling them and they're not returning your phone calls. And you're saying, "Come on, man, call me back." And they're just doing that to make you go, "Please call me back, please." And they're getting, "Yes, oh yes, yes, oh yes." They're nuts. So they're feeding off of that. Don't call them back. If they cut you out of their life, good, and no contact. If you have to, in case of, relationships, gray rock, if you're married and you have kids or something. But anyway, they basically have these two people fighting over them, two friends fighting over them, two kids fighting for the attention of a parent, a wife and a girlfriend on the side fighting over each other, and they like to play them against each other while they sit back and watch them fight. Look, there are two people fighting over me. Dude, I would fight over, the crap I left in the toilet with another person anymore before I fought over a narcissist. Why would you fight over somebody that says you're useless, you're worthless, you must be punished, you must understand what trash you are, whether it's a husband, wife, friend, they're not, you can't have relationships with these people. Don't fight over them. Leave. And when their new source of supply or their new target, because that's what they are, that they turn into a flying monkey to pit against you, wants to fight with you, don't entertain it. Like the old saying goes, and I cannot remember who first created it, never wrestle with a pig. You'll just get dirty and the pig will like it. Fighting over him is attention. Hating on him is attention. They are so desperate for attention that any sort of attention will, make them high. And if they see two people fighting over them, nothing good can come out of that. So cut your losses and run. Not every loss is a loss. When a narcissist ditches you, it may hurt, but be thankful, because, that's just a poison pill out of your life. That's like somebody finally pulling the, lead or mercury out of your cereal. You shouldn't be upset about it, but, you are trauma bonded. You are trauma bonded. So, but they really are. They're really bad. They like to get people fighting over, two kids fighting for the attention of a parent, two friends fighting over a friend, a wife and a girlfriend fighting, a wife and a friend fighting. Not that they have friends, we've established that, but anyway, those are the kind of little games they like to do. They like to play mind games, drama, chaos, and you will play my mind games. No, we won't. We won't. Yeah, see, all right, cool. Later, guys.